Hello, my word for the day is chair. And I've had a very strange, almost not scary, but growing up being a very fat kid, I always had that gnawing feeling in the back of my mind, especially growing up, that if I sit on this chair and it breaks, I'm going to be the laughing stock of the whole class for the rest of my life. And I used to, I was very conscious of the fact that I was very fat, and so I used to like press on the chair with my hands to make sure that it will not break before I sat down. Even as a child, it's like that memory just popping up that I used to be very conscious of the fact that this might break. Thankfully, it never happened. A chair never broke because of my weight. Even though that was there in the back of my mind, that never actually happened. I think the closest I got to was one of my classmates pulled out a chair when someone was sitting down and just made a laughing stock out of it. I mean, like how we just had fun there about I was targeted, we all were targeted. I guess I was just lucky enough to be brought up in a time where not not only the time but the people around me, we weren't it was that family kind of banter where we were making fun of each other, but it was all in good spirit. It was all in good love. And yeah, they used to call me fat and everything, and my friends still do, but it's not from a bullying point. It's not from that angle. It's just out of love, just and it's like that's kind of like the dark humor we just share. And yes, school were wild days, man. Looking back at it, like those were the good old days. It's the same thing like that Andy from The Office's famous line. I wish there was a way to know we were in the good old days before we left the good old days. And hindsight, yeah, the school days were pretty good. It has its ups and downs. I had my problems, but the end of it was nostalgic. How we used to play football in the back of the class. How we used to play football on cement turf. I was a goalie and I used to slide around on cement turf like I was playing in the water. Like I did not give any fucks about like where if I get injured or not. I'm like I'm going to the ball. If I get injured, c'est la vie, life goes on. Now I'm like, wait, I'm a young still, but I'm like more cautious of the fact that I might put an ankle, get injured. So I don't do things like out of fluke, out of chance, or randomly, but like precise movements. And if I'm doing something new, I like look it up, train it up, and like take those one step in the right direction. Back in days, man, like not only did I used to play with on the cement turfs, right? I used to play in the hot weather of the by UAE where it went up to like 50 degrees. And I'm like, in hindsight, like, what the heck was I doing? And, because of that, I have huge calluses on my knees, like a very hot skin. It's still there. Like, that's how much I played. And yeah, I miss it. I miss the good old days.